Hello friends and welcome to my channel, A Love of Audiobooks. Today I am talking about Thunderhead by Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. This novel is a mixture of thriller, mystery, and fantasy. Nora Kelly is an archaeologist at an institute in Santa Fe. Her world is turned upside down when she receives a letter from her father, who has been missing and considered dead for 16 years. The most interesting aspect of this letter is that it was mailed only weeks earlier. The letter also details her father's discovery of the lost city of Kivera. This leads to an archaeological expedition to find the city, but Nora and her team find more than they bargained for. I decided to read this novel after I had devoured some of the Pendergast series. I enjoyed Nora Kelly's character in those books, and here she was starring in her own series. I enjoy novels that have smart, capable women in them. This one showcases two of them, Nora Kelly and Sloane Goddard. While their relationship is a tenuous partnership, it adds a lot to the novel. We get to see these two behave as friends and sometimes adversaries. Both bring skills to the team and are capable of taking charge. Another reason I liked this book was Bill Smithback. In Relic, we get to know Bill Smithback as the writer looking for his big break. In Thunderhead, we get to know a Smithback who has written bestsellers, who is still the smarmy writer looking for a good story. Beyond that, the reader gets to know Bill on a deeper level. He is charming and works hard. His back and forth with Nora is entertaining. I have always been a huge fan of this genre since I watched the Indiana Jones movies and the Mummy films. This search for a lost city or treasure is always captivating and thrilling. As I love my audiobooks, I wanted to talk about Scott Brick's narration. Like I said in my Jurassic Park video, Scott Brick is an amazing narrator. Although he is a narrator you either like or don't, I happen to really enjoy his tone and pace. He does a great job of using his voice to build suspense and have the reader on the edge of their seat. As always, I give his narration 5 stars. He is one of my favorites. I struggled with a few aspects of this novel. First was the fact that the female characters were written by men, and more than once this was made very apparent. Some of the interactions and the wordage threw me. One scene in particular I had to re-listen to and laugh at a couple times. But overall, this does not impair this book. Another thing that I had a difficult time with was the animals. Spoiler alert. There is some unpleasant scenes where animals die in this book. When I first read this book, I had to stop and take a break. I was not expecting this, and it upset me. Now, having listened to this novel multiple times, I skip past these parts. I am one of those people who could read about humans dying and not bat an eyelash, but animals are another story. It is devastating to me. While there are aspects I did not like about this novel, I still think it is worth the read. It is just a fun novel, one which does not make you think too hard and is a serious page turner. If you enjoyed my video, please leave a like, and if you enjoy audiobooks, please think about subscribing. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me.